Okay guys, I am here, just working on a couple of things. Nice to have you back with us again. This promises to be a great match. Johann Chua, the man at the table, very entertaining, very quick player also. Watching him warm up, he was crashing balls in all over the place, but of course they all do that in practice. He's up against Ri-Teng from Chinese Taipei. It is a race to 8, as you can see at the bottom of your screens. Alternate break. 3 foul rule. You have to call shot because it's 10 ball. No early 10s on the break or in general play. You can still combo the 10, but it will come up. It's 10 ball last ball. And there's lots and lots of action going on around this arena. 8 tables in use in total. Young Khalid Al-Khamdi in action on the table just below me. Also Torsten Holman. He's up against Jericho. Andre back in action after his loss this morning to Aloysius Yap. Wins for Jeffrey Ignacio earlier on, and also Bernie Regalario. And I think they're in the audience somewhere. I did spot them. Patrick Gonzalez is in action also from the Philippines. He's up against Dimitris Lukatos from Greece. Nothing doing on the break for Johann then. Bad koi. Reigning World Cup of Pool champion with his partner James Aranas. James is also here. Had win yesterday. So Ri-Teng actually works in a pool room, but he's refocusing. I believe I commentated on Liu in Pattaya in Thailand for a UK Open qualifier just recently. I'm pretty sure he was there. So he's kicking this from behind, I think. No. Oh, what a bank shot that is he's played. Johann having a look around the arena. Nice little arena this, isn't it? All our sponsors on show. WPA event. Ranking tournament, of course. Aramith balls. Ben Simonis cloth. Box Sports, thank you so much to you guys. The Maldives Tourism Board. That is their main industry here. And they're actually playing in a federation facility. This is an actual training school. The Maldives Pool and Billiard Association room. Normally 12 tables in here. 3 have been moved out to make way for the large arena. But those 3 tables haven't gone to waste. They've gone into a little marquee next door where the players can go and practice. In between the 7 and the 8 is the intended path. Played it very nicely. whenever you see the Taipei flag, the Chinese Taipei flag next to a person's name, you know their quality. In exactly the same way when you see the Filipino flag next to a player's name, you know their quality as well, even if you don't know the name. Oh, he's really overdrawn this. I'm not even sure the 7 passes, does it? Well, it must do. Obviously very, very tight. What a let-off that is for Johann Chua, and it's a gift. Who can forget the winning rack in the World Cup of Pool? Tremendous rack. Johann Chua pulled off an amazing shot. I think it was on the 6th ball, wasn't it? Heaps and heaps of talent. Didn't he reach the... was it the quarter-final or the semi-final against Kachi? And he led 6-2, I believe. And he leads 2-0 here. So far, so good. I'm not sure what the cameraman was doing there. There you see all the other tables in action. There's Lucatus right down the end. Peter Urban. There's Patrick Gonzalez, Filipino, retrieving the ball from the pocket. Oh, that was scratch all the way, wasn't it? From the time the cue ball hit the one, you knew where it was going. And just look at the balls dropping in. 3 balls off the break. Well, 4, unfortunately. The cue ball was the 4th one. I beg your pardon. Oh yeah, it was. I thought it was. 3 ball was still moving, wasn't it? So it was 3 balls off the break. Now can he stunt down? Is he just running through? Short side on the 5, yeah. Short side it is. Didn't really matter if he was too straight. Okay, I'd rather not be. But 6 ball is nearby, so it doesn't have much to do with the white. Wants a bounce here though, just a little one. It's okay, he can run this down the rail. Slide it in off the long rail. Does like to hit the ball, doesn't he? There's no chance of his shots rolling off. Just a touch short. Left himself with a little bit more to do than he may have wanted. I think he's okay to come in and out the corner. Oh, he does love to hit the ball, doesn't he? No problem. All of a sudden, he runs into a 3-0 lead. Just left himself slightly short, but came up with a beauty. There's Torsten Holman, right on the left of your screens. He's been here doing a bit of scuba diving. Both wing balls going in. Cue ball did an arc also. Watch the cue ball here heading towards the centre. Just didn't dip enough. Just to safety then. A little bit awkward this. Maybe send the yellow down here. He's just going to come off it. Oh, look how he's played this. Very nicely done. Demetrius Lokatos is 2-1 up against Patrick Gonzalez. Khalid Al-Ghamdi, junior world champion from 2 years ago. I believe he won that in Puerto Rico. I was there. He's just taken a 3-0 lead over Regulario, so Bernie falling behind. Same scoreline on here at the moment, but the other way round, the Filipino is in the lead. Ri-Teng hasn't got going yet. Good angle, can go forward or can draw to the side rail. And that was really nice. That's perfect. Typical Filipino. Loves to let the ball go where it wants to go, where possible. Keeps the angle simple most of the time. He does like to play a little flare shot every now and then though. Draw for show, follow for dough. Very impressive start this from Johann Chua. Bad koi, he's being a bad boy, but in all the right ways. To break off. Next match on this table will be World 9-ball runner-up from 2021. It will be Mohammed Sufi. Very, very quick player. Pretty unorthodox player also, but he gets the job done and very, very entertaining to watch. So yeah, again, dry break. Oh, he didn't want to catch that. Is he still okay? He might be. Didn't want the cue ball anywhere near the 6. Looks to me like it does go. He's called it anyway. Managed to sneak it in. This is what these quick players do to you. They run you over very quickly, a little bit like Ronnie O'Sullivan. All of a sudden, after 15 minutes, you find yourself 4 down. We'll be going just around 25 minutes and it's 4-0. Now he can draw off of the 10 here, so just use the 10. used it to run through. I must say I'm a little bit surprised at that shot, to be honest. I thought he could have just played a soft draw off of it. But he was down on the table. He knew the angle. What a great shot that is to recover. Okay, it's one you might expect him to make, but you're going to miss one of them every now and then. He's just so good, isn't he, at leaving a really nice angle every time. It just makes the position to the next ball so much easier. Maybe just a tad straight on this. So he's looking at just holding the cue ball. He could drag it in, could play a slight stun run through, a very soft one though. Wow. In typical Chua fashion, he smashes it in and stuns across for it off very, very little angle. What a great shot that was. It's 5-0. Ri-Teng in trouble. Just 3 more required. Very little angle on this 9, but generated one. Look at that. Terrific. The way he stopped the cue ball right in the middle. Pesky 3, is it going to ruin things? Well, he seemed to go back to his chair pretty quick. Wow, that is one of the best breaks today. Couldn't have caught it much better. Did that pesky 3 hold up in time? I think it did. Well, maybe not. He's having to jump this. And even played the draw shot off it for the 3. Fabulous shot. Really has come out firing on all cylinders, Chua. Look at this. Draw the cue ball off of the jump shot. Finished really nicely on this 3. Okay, a little bit of work to do. Does go to both side pockets. Does go to both corner pockets. Where do you want it, Johann? Pick your pocket. Patrick Gonzalez is 2-2 with Dimitris Vikatas. Bernie Regularo is 4-1 down to Khalid Al-Ghamdi. Nice to see all the Maldivian players getting some support from the local audience. Some really interesting characters around this place. That's just ridiculous. What a shot that was again. Such beautiful timing. Once again, okay, didn't get the grab of the side as much as he would have wanted, but he's got enough angle here to do what he wants with, up and down. And the man sat in his chair over there. Oh, he hasn't really done too much wrong, has he? Coming with all the shots inside English off of that left-hand spin. And once again, smashes the 10. 6-0, just 2 away then from the 8. Well, the last match was quite a long affair, and there was even a longer match out on table 8, just below me to my left. Daniel Maciel was 7-4 down, and I had a little chat with Wojtek Szewczyk, and he said, I better go back and support my friend. He came all the way back to 7-7, Daniel Maciel, and ended up losing it on the hill. To our referee and all of our referees. Alexander, our head referee from Malaysia, doing a fine job. Whoa. It's another scratch. It's going from bad to worse. Now the only thing is, does the 2 have a pocket? Watch for the 3 ball. He may be able to, he can just cut this in and move the 3 ball. Doesn't even have to move the 3, I don't think. So this is a good chance for Johann. The Filipino is in scintillating form. Just doesn't look like missing. Just the right angle here to draw past the 10. Now wants to go just past the side pocket. Really is feeling it, isn't he? That man there hasn't really had a chance to get in the swing of it at the moment. We've seen comebacks before, but I think the damage has already been done. This could be our quickest match on the TV table so far. We had Mieszko Fortunski on the outer table early on. In under 35 minutes, won 8-0. But everything going just sweet for this man, Johann Chua. I'm sure all the Filipino fans are enjoying this in Manila, Angeles City, the island of Cebu, Palawan. Amazing country, the Philippines. I spent a glorious year there. Oh, Mr. Chua going like a train. And his opponent Just sitting in the chair, nice and calm. Almost looks like he's meditating. What can you do apart from just stay calm while you're in your chair? Coming up with all the shots. Nice follow there. And then a nice draw to finish with. And he will be breaking. In rack number 8. Will it be the last one? We really weren't expecting this. These are the matches you dream of. Is it going to be dry? No, the 7's going to go. Oh, the cue ball's gone as well, though. Now then, I suppose it had to happen at some stage. Couple of kisses, look. The 5 and the 6 conspiring. The 3 ball doing the honour of opening up the path for the cue ball into the side. And here's a chance then. Only problem when you've been sat out for so long and you've only been breaking, and well, not breaking very good, to be honest. You don't really get a chance to get your arm going. Lights have come on around the arena. Red means danger, but for who? A little bit short of pace, I think. Can still hold it off the side rail with some inside, some right hand spin. Just check it off of that right rail. Yeah, done it very nicely. Now can just draw for the 6 into the same pocket as well. Just some left hand spin as well. There you see, look, 7 on the clock face. Regulario 4-2 down. Looks like he's about to go 4-3 now. So pulling back against Khalid Al-Ghamdi. Nicely done. Oh, this will relieve a bit of the pressure. He will be breaking in the next one. But he did scratch on his last break. So did Johann Chua, which left him in with this opportunity. Just slightly awkward over the 10, just to keep that head still. Yeah, been a good rack. Nicely done. And finally, he's on the board at 7-1 and breaking. You may have seen earlier, Ko Pin-Yi had a great performance. His brother, of course, Ko Pin-Chung, is the reigning champion. He's going well also. Fedor Gorst started his campaign this morning with an 8-1 lead. Sorry, an 8-1 win, I should say. Lost the first rack, but didn't lose any from there on. Alex Kazakis also played very well yesterday. Aloysia Shap, a winner also against Andrew from Singapore in our first match this morning. Now, is it going to be dry? I think it is, unless the one drops. Well, the one has dropped right at the last second. 4 ball and the 8 going very close, almost finding their intended target. Look at this 1 ball. It looked like it was going to stay right on the lip, and then plop, in it drops. Well, this is a chance. Couldn't avoid the 3. Now, does he fancy the 3-6 carom or the 3-6 combo? Fancied the bank shot. Still some work to do. It's just slightly awkward to the top right. It's an easier pot to the top left. And probably positional wise is better also. Bernie Regalario has pulled it all the way back. He's now level with Khalid Al-Ghamdi at 4-4. So this is a good effort from Liu Ri-Teng. Yeah, okay, he bumped the 7, but I think he was going to be there anyway. Now can find the gap between the 7 and the 8 to play the 7 into the same pocket, can he? He certainly can. It will be Johann's break next. Johann Chua, remember, was last year's runner-up against Koping Chung. And if anything, I would say Johann Chua is a better player this year than he was last year. But he's going to be made to work for it. Nice to see Leo found a little bit of form. His last two run-outs have been, oh, very nice, haven't they? Classy. A nice look around. There is the young man that Aloysius Yap beat, the left-hander. You can see the second table down. Looks like he's got a healthy lead there as well. I think he's on the hill. Now breaking off then. I think the cameraman's forgot to go back to the... That's better. It's only day 2. We've got another 3 to go, guys. Even 4. Well, a couple of Maldivians have just won some racks. Well, that's a nice little rub of the green, as they say, or blue in this case. Well, 3 racks have just been won by 3 different Maldivians. Good to see the locals being entertained. ducking in behind the 9 ball. He kind of played it with lots of left-hand spin to take all the pace out of the cue ball. Still looking to get over the line though. Jump stick is out. It's a funny looking jump stick, that. Oh, it is a jump stick, yeah. It just looked like one long shaft. Might even be a Co-Brothers jump cue. A lot of people are raving about this jump cue, saying it jumps very, very easy. Nothing easy about this 2 ball though. He got up and over it okay. Well, it would have been better for him if that had gone in. It wouldn't have counted for him, of course, but Johann Chua would have had the option to give it back, but he wouldn't. But he wouldn't have anything easy on the 3. So look, this 2 ball, if it had just gone in the side, Johann would have been left with that 3 ball. But now he can use the 2 to get better position on 3. Is this finally the moment where Johann Chua can get over the winning line? Plays with a lot of confidence. It's just when you've missed a couple, that confidence can just wilt slightly. Just slightly the wrong angle. Can he just miss the 10 running through? Could also stump between the gap of the 10 and the 6. Could just play a draw past the 6 to the side rail and back out. So we've got 3 different options here. Looks like he's going to just draw straight off the side rail. He's going with that power again. Wow. Bit of a shame it caught the 6 ball there, because I think the cue ball was going to do some weird and wonderful things. I think it's over this time. Can't see. Bad coin missing from here. And lovely angle on this 9 ball to go anywhere he wants. Getting a little bit, yeah, just getting a little, I don't like that. No need to play that shot. He got away with it, but overall he did play very, very well. Johann Chua then marches on. Ri-Teng, well, he's just a spectator for most of it, wasn't he? Just like us, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back very soon. 6 p.m. will be our next match And it's going to be Mohammed Sufi, and I believe he's up against another Filipino, Jeffrey Ignacio. I haven't had it confirmed yet, but I think that is going to be the match, but it's definitely going to be Mohammed Sufi on this table. That's coming up next. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mark White. I'll see you soon. Ta-da for now.